Welcome to I'm just saying, we're keeping it real. Entertainment, politics, yeah, we got the deal. Hot topics, life advice, we go deep and raw. Candid conversations, no filters, no flaw. Indie films, current events, always fresh and bold. Words of encouragement, here's the story we told. So sit back, relax, we're real, we're true. This is I'm just saying, we're bringing it to you, huh? Tune in, get ready with Always on Top. I'm just saying, let's go. Don't miss the vibe, don't miss the sound. Hit that subscribe, we're breaking it down. It's I'm just saying podcast. Come on, don't wait, subscribe on YouTube. It's gonna be great. I'm just saying.
The views and opinions expressed when I'm just saying by the host or host do not necessarily state or reflect those of the channel. Furthermore, the views and the opinions on topics and segments by the host or host are those of their own.
Hey y'all, hey, and welcome to another episode of I'm just saying. And I feel like I'm sitting real tall. Okay. Because Mia is like super low like this. And that's why I was like, okay, let me talk into the mic.
Bring your camera down. There you go.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Hey y'all, hey, and welcome to another episode. You see, I'm talking into the mic. Welcome to another episode. We are powered by I Am Corte Entertainment. I'm your girl, Latoya B.
F baby.
Oh, I could do it today. And I am Corte.
As y'all can see, y'all already know the drill, okay? We're going to jump into some great conversation. We're going to entertain you, and we got to hit on several different topics. But before we do, I'm going to check in on my co-hosts just to see how they've been feeling, how they doing. Y'all good? Y'all straight? How y'all feeling? How y'all doing?
I'm amazing.
You're amazing?
I'm Amazon. I'm doing great. Today has been a very good day. Had a very good day at work. Got off work, and I was invited to come and to help with auditions at a middle school. Thanks to Ashley. Yeah, she invited me to come because she's going to put on a production at her middle school that she teaches at. And she was like, hey, can you come and help me with auditions? And then right before I left, she was like, would you be willing to come and help me, direct and everything too? I said, yes. Yes.
Who is this?
Ashley. Ashley Lackey. Ashley Priscilla.
Oh, Ashley Priscilla, that's my sis. Yeah. Oh, yep. Okay, yeah, that's my sis. That's what's up.
Yep.
Yes. All right, Mia, what
about you? Y'all know, everybody, y'all see the heading, so y'all know that. Like, if you missed out on Saturday, you missed a time and a half. I know we're going to hit on it briefly, but I do want to post the highlight of my Saturday.
What'd you do Saturday? Let me see.
If you want to know, you ain't going to find out. But my number one supporters were there in the building. Tyson worked it. Michael drove from TK to come and support. And I love you guys. And I appreciate all of y'all and everybody else that came. But to see those two, like, that makes it all the better. Everybody that missed it, they missed out. But I got two people that I know gonna rock with me. I got my day ones. But yeah, I am super, super excited that they were in the building and were able to participate and see this milestone for their mom. Even they thought me and Michael was brother and sister. I was like, no. Hey, my brother.
Listen.
What about you, Toya?
I was out of town, so I hate that I couldn't make it and join y'all, but it looked like y'all had an amazing time. But now before my alter ego was up in the building.
Oh, I'm like she will turn everything from heaven to hell to be there.
Listen, y'all, if you missed it, I know people say that when you really do miss it. But baby, when I tell you if you missed it, you missed it. I just want to let the people know who did show up. Thank y'all so much for y'all's energy, for y'all's support, for y'all's love. You would have thought that we sold out the Dallas Cowboys Stadium. You know what I'm saying? Because the energy in that room was magnetic.
Listen.
And it was just strong, and it was fire, and we didn't have to pull teeth. Like, if anything, we had to be like, shh.
We'll get to y'all in a minute.
Wait, you know, wait.
Pipe down.
Yeah, so it was so good. And I think I have a video halfway through. Give the people just a little small, little cute little 1 2 1 2.
Okay.
All right, y'all, we are halfway through our amazing show. I'm super excited. Yes, the one and only, the beautiful Miss Mimi, our wardrobe stylist.
Getting us all together.
That part.
Getting us
And
all together.
getting us what?
All together.
That part. Oh, okay. How you feeling?
Oh, baby, listen, I feel good all over.
That was a sentence that was required, not a song. Y'all, we'll be back. We'll be back. Baby, listen, Cortez, you was not down on program to sing, okay?
Yes, I was.
Feels good.
Y'all had penciled me in.
No, we didn't.
Listen, but yes, it was just really so good. I can't rave enough about it because you know, it was something that we have been planning and putting together, even through the hiccups, the last minute, you know, situations and stuff that came up. And here's the thing, y'all, family, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
People who were there are still talking about it.
Yes.
They're like,
yes,
still talking about it. And that just makes us feel like we did something right, even though, you know, everything wasn't just like without any kind of hiccup or delay or whatever, but the overall thing, the goal was accomplished. You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
and we're just going to get better and better and better. And it was great. So we set the bar. I feel like we set the bar high.
We did.
For the first one. We set the bar high.
Another thing is, you know how people are like, oh, I can't wait till you have another one. I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I missed it. The people, we weren't even over. The show wasn't even done. And they like, so when is the next one?
Okay, hold on.
Show me over first.
Mia.
Huh?
Gregory wants to come to the stage real quick. Gregory. He says, to be honest, Cortez had the best entrance. Come with it next time, ladies. LOL. Baby, let me tell you something. I don't know what eyes you were staring with, okay? We did that intentional. You know what I'm saying? Like I crept in, and then Mia come walking in. And then we allowed Cortez to shut it down.
Hold on real quick.
Baby.
To be honest, Cortez had the best interest. Come with it next time, ladies. LOL. Okay?
What the hell you want me to do? A backflip?
Right.
Like, what y'all want me to do? Swing from a pole? Because
we did not have a choreographer. We didn't have we didn't choreograph our segment. It was just straight off the vibe. That baby came in there with a routine.
Okay.
He in the back practicing and we didn't see it.
Right.
I'm gonna put this coming up real fast. So y'all ready?
Okay.
Okay. So that was it.
So what we ain't finna do is have this negativity. Because y'all saw me stomping.
Listen. And I was tiptoeing.
You didn't miss nothing.
Sis,
It was all right.
I came in tiptoeing. You came in stomping.
Cortez just
And Cortez, when I tell you Cortez strolled up in there, he scrolled up in there. Baby. If you missed it, you missed it.
You missed it.
And not only did he do that, he worked the crowd. Because see, I was feeling myself. Cortez was all in the crowd. I heard a period. Okay. You better.
What? I was trying to make sure I didn't fall for real because my ankle.
I had no flats. I could do that too.
Exactly. But we was cute, sis. We was cute.
Yeah.
Y'all was. Let me tell you something.
We all was. Baby.
Y'all was very. Not saying y'all don't get dolled up when y'all want to, but that day, we all exceeded everything that we wanted.
We came through.
We did that. So yeah. Yeah, we ain't giving details because y'all had to be able to see. And that particular episode, they're going to drop to next month. So, hey, I'm sorry.
It is going to be on YouTube, so you need to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Sorry.
Thank you. Yeah, it'll be on our YouTube channel next month. Merry Christmas. That'll be y'all Christmas gift because y'all weren't there.
Thank you, C. Renee said we were beautiful. Thank you. We felt beautiful.
And she was stomping in her boots too, though.
Yeah.
She showed up and showed out.
It was just I'm talking about, have y'all ever been a part of a production or an event where like you may be like the main event part of it or whatever, but everybody connected to it every time you walk by, everybody is just smiling and good energy and turning up. Like it was just, that's how it was. Like the host, they would come in there after they did their thing, the talent, the background, the team. It was like everybody was just passing by each other. It was kind of like, hey, all right, your turn. All right, y'all ready? Okay, you know. It was so
time.
And I felt, and let me tell you something. I felt good because let me start over. Because I told y'all already, but the fact that I was being told what to do is what got me. I'm used to running productions and telling people where they need to go. But when the tables turn and Mr. pushed me out the way, you need to go get dressed. You need to go over here. I'm like, is this how I be? Yeah. But it felt so good to be on that side and not having to worry about a lot of things because we had people in place to be able to do that. And it felt good to be catered to.
Yeah.
So now how do y'all feel? Like, I feel good, being on this side.
Yeah. No, y'all think that was amazing? Wait till the next one. We already talking. Y'all will see. Not too much. Y'all will see.
Yeah, Toy. Go ahead and take us out of here before we keep going. We're going down a rabbit hole, Toy.
Okay, you're right. Because I'm sitting up here like normally, you know how I am. Normally I grab y'all, but I'm just like, No, but okay. So family, listen, okay. Y'all have to just stay tuned for the playback whenever we get that together. But in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and jump into our first segment on tonight, Daily Dilemma by my girl Mia.
It's the Daily Dilemma. What would you do?
So, this probably will switch the tone of our good mood or whatever, but from everybody's heard about what's going on in Chicago. Well, I have a quick snippet about what's happening in Chicago, and I want your take on it. Well, you'll watch the video if you hadn't heard, but I want your take on it as a parent, as a uncle. You're a mom. I want to know how you would feel as a parent, and not the parent that it happened to, but a parent of one of the children, and how you think these children should be punished. Cortez, run that clip real quick, please.
Yeah, because I don't even know what you're talking about for real.
Developing at 4:30, there is outrage from a Southside community after a woman and her children were beaten by a group of kids.
It's a really disturbing story. The victim says this all stemmed from some bullying that was happening down the street from Orville T. Bright Elementary School. NBC5's V. Wynn has the latest on the investigation happening in the South Deering neighborhood.
Anger and frustration outside of Orville T. Bright Elementary School as parents rallied around Prashanda Hatter and her 9-year-old son.
I can't sleep because I wake up in the middle of the night with that vision in my head of my son calling my name to help him, and I couldn't do nothing for him. That really hurted me the most.
The 33-year-old reported to police she was walking with her son when they were attacked by a group of kids. It happened near 106 and Bensley Avenue around 3 p.m. Monday, just blocks away from school.
No mother should be that helpless and be targeted by children inside of her own community.
State Senator Willie Preston met with the victim and her son as they called for a meeting with school administrators. The victim told NBC5 the incident stems from bullying at school. Meanwhile, Chicago police launched an investigation. Parents and other concerned residents demand answers. They say this points to a deep-rooted problem in the...
So, context, a 9-year-old was getting bullied at his school, elementary school, and so his mom decided to walk him home. It was him, his mom, and his 5-year-old sister. A bunch of middle school and elementary school people end up bullying. They have videos of that. Of course, I would never show that, of them bullying. And then they jumped the mama and the 9-year-old, and they pulled the hair of the 5-year-old girl, a ton of them. And she did not fight those kids back. She was just trying to protect her son. And so now no one's been arrested so far. And I know one parent of one of the kids posted a video talking about the city looking for you and I'm not going to help you. That's the video that she posted. Another one she was like 9 or 10 years old. Her mom made her do an apology video where she was crying, apologizing. It's a horrible situation, and I am so against bullying. But I would like to know, as a parent of one of the bullies, how would you handle that situation? Or even as a police officer, how do you feel like the parents should be punished for their kids' behavior?
I would say this right here. In this particular situation, I wouldn't punish the parents, but I will go a step further, and I will punish those young kids, because they was between the ages 9, 10, 11, and I will punish them as a juvenile or even as an adult, because that was actually a attack. That was an attack they did. That wasn't just a meet me over here, I'm gonna fight you, blah blah blah. They actually attacked all three of them. Like, I saw the video and I was just cringing the whole time, like, this is terrible. And the fact that she didn't fight back, which I'm happy she didn't, because it could have gotten worse. But she was protecting her kids because her kids was little. And what make it even worse, she was pregnant.
Oh, I didn't know she was pregnant.
She was pregnant, and they threw her on the ground. So that could be almost attempted murder in a way, because that baby, she could have lost the baby. So yes, if I was a police officer, I will charge them almost as an adult. You gonna do some time. I'm sorry, because you attacked those people.
Toya?
This is actually my first time hearing about it. I have no idea. So I'm just processing it like right now. If I was the parent of one of the kids who did the attacking, like, is two different takes on it for me. If I know that I'm teaching my child a different way and they end up being opposite than what I'm training, teaching them to be, then I'm not going to support my child doing anything negative. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not. I know you got some parents, good, bad, or indifferent. They're going to be there for their kids. Listen, mine show out. They just going to have to feel the reprimand behind the consequence. That's just what it is for me. I'm not supporting foolery when I've taught you better. You making me look bad, like you come from a home, because that's the first thing they always say. What kind of home does those kids come from when they show out like that? And not always is it a bad environment. It's just the kids make their own decisions sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So if it's that situation, then naturally I'm supporting right from right, wrong from wrong. I'm on the side of the mother and her child, they got attacked all day. I'm furious at my child. Like it's not gonna be pretty for my child. You know what I'm saying? They gonna feel attacked by their own mother because how dare you? You know what I'm saying? But but on the flip side of that, if you have that parent who condones it, if you have that parent who is not there and they teach their kids, you know, just crazy foolishness and all of that or whatever, and this situation happens, unfortunately, the parent is not going to be as supportive and caring because they're the ones teaching their kids. You know, if somebody hits you, we grew up like that. If they hit you, hit them back. But in bullying is not even necessarily where maybe this child hit them. They just bullying. You just jump on, you know, the person that's weaker than you or whatever. I'm not going to say, Cortez, you just said, I'm glad she didn't hit the kids back. This is a situation, if she would have knocked the hell out of them kids, it would have been okay for me, because what else is she supposed to do if she's trying to protect her baby? You know what I'm saying? She's outnumbered.
But see, this is why I had said, oh, glad she did hit them back, because for one, she was pregnant, and it was a lot of those kids, and her 2 kids that was with her was also little. It could have gotten worse. Because all those kids would have jumped in even harder, which would even cause hospitalization in a way. So with her not retaliating in that moment, she did the safest thing possible to me. Now, if she wasn't pregnant and them kids wasn't that small, oh, listen. Y'all remember, did y'all watch Matilda?
When she was throwing them kids across.
When she was throwing them kids, yeah. That's how I will be doing with all them kids.
I should have figured there's a video out there. So there's a video of the attack.
Yes, there's a video. Of course, I wouldn't share that, but they have a video because, of course, kids record everything.
One of the kids was recording and egging it on.
They started bullying her behind the bullet the kid every day, the 9-year-old. So the mom was walking the 9-year-old home, and her 5-year-old daughter, and they start bullying. Your mama did that, and then all of a sudden the girl just swung off on them, and then it was a mob mentality. If it was one-on-one, it wouldn't have happened, but it was that mob mentality, and then they just started attacking, and then they drug her to the ground, and she's steady trying to protect her child, and a gang of children, ages 9 to 13, beat this woman and her 9-year-old son.
I'm so mad at my child if I'm the parent of one of the attackers, because I ain't even trying to be funny, but on the cool, you scary. You gotta jump somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like one-on-one, what happened to that or whatever that looks like. You know what I'm saying? As kids, they fight one-on-one. But if you jumping in on somebody, like that's another thing. It just pisses me off because my child, then you want to follow and be a dummy and do what everybody else do. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's sad. That is so.
He got some comments for y'all.
Go ahead and cuff me. Yeah, because I'm swinging them from east to west.
See, Renee said the kids need to be in a juvenile center for the rest of the school year, and they need to be ordered to counseling with their parents. Mr. said the schools needs to be checked as well, because if it's stemmed from school, what was being done during the time of the bullying at the school? She said, excuse the typos. She said, but if it was one of my kids, get my belt. The video is sick. Jacqueline said, I still haven't watched the whole video, but the clips that I have seen is disgusting.
Wow. See,
Renee said, and it was a girl who threw the first punch. See, Renee said, they were like a pack of hyenas. Yeah. When I told it, watch at your own risk. That's all I would say.
Watched it because I know y'all know I will have nightmares. So I haven't watched it for that purpose, because I know if I watch it, I'm gonna have nightmares. So I have not watched it, but there was a police officer saying that the parents need to be arrested. I think with children that young, ages 9, 10, I do think that falls a lot on the parents. Like, there are some things that you should instill at home, and some children are not raised, they just grow up. And unfortunately, these kids, it appears that these kids grew up. They weren't raised properly. Yes, it's the inner city. Yes, it's the hood. It's whatever. But it's been a problem. It had to have been a problem before this escalated. This mob mentality. For these kids to think it's okay to fuss and cuss a grown woman like that, there's no way.
And it's so sad.
It's horrible. These are elementary and middle school. None of these are high schoolers.
And that's the thing. That's the thing that's sad. We have seen so many videos, even though this is not that situation, but those group of boys that was it a Target or something, and they was cussing the adults out. And I'm talking about they all had a slick, smart mouth, using strong, vulgar language, and it just lets you know, like, the household that they in, or again, we are so quick to blame parents, and a lot of times I'm not going to give them a pass. A lot of times it do be, the parents, because we always say train up the child the way they should go, right? At the same time, some of them don't even have no guidance, and they're raising themselves a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? And it just be a lack of parental, guidance.
If parents have to take accountability for their children, not just for CPS, like people, I fed them, I clothed them, whatever. And these kids probably got the freshest Jordans, but their parents don't take accountability for raising. This person that is in your house is going to rule the country one day. Like, you are raising the future of America. You are raising the future of your city. That's a big responsibility. Having a child is more than buying them some cute clothes and throwing them on Instagram. And they do not want to. It's so many times that you got to cover them and pray for them and discipline them. That's not okay. These kids are hearing their parents fussing and cussing and I'm a rock and A, B, C, D, E, F, G. There's some songs there are movies right now. My son is 15 that my 20-year-old, I won't watch with them. Even if it's too sexually explicit, I'm not watching that even with my 20-year-old, and he grown.
And but you know what? And I always try to play like the devil's advocate on it, because I always think about the parents who know that they have a menace, but they don't have help. There's no resources. There's not enough resources in place to help them with a child that is disruptive. They get kicked out of school, but they got to work, so they got to leave them at home. You know what I'm saying? It's like, let's look at it from that side, and not just the fact that all these kids is in this disruptive household. What about like it doesn't even always stem from the parent. It could be a generation of that lack of training or parental guidance from their parents, and they doing the best, and then they had kids early on, and then now, and just like I said, little Tyrone is like, he's bad, and what can I do? Because all they do is kick him out. What do? I need help with him. What do you
Now asking for help is one thing, but that still should be a conversation that should have been handled still at the school. Hey, I'm struggling with this child, this, that, the third. Like, these people keep so many things swept under the rug. Like, and instead of exposing them or asking for help or saying, I am broken or I need help or I'm not okay right now. You know how many times I took my child to the altar because I was like, Jesus, only you can fix this.
Listen.
Like, there are things that you got to do.
I'm telling you, I am not playing with y'all. I don't know if y'all have heard of this show called Scared Straight.
Yes, I have.
Listen, I sent my kids into the store to get some ground beef. I gave them my card, right? Whenever you swipe the card and you pay for it and it says cash back. Well, they did cash back. They brought me my card back and the piece of the receipt kind of broken off where the cash back was, right? It wasn't until later I look at my bank statement and I realized, wait a minute. Now, this had happened more than once. I wasn't paying attention to my bank statement, right? So this last time, whenever they did it, and I'm looking and I realized, I'm sure, come to find out my kids was doing cash back and splitting it between themselves, right? Baby, I took my kids to Scared Straight. Yes, because what you're not going to do is steal from me, okay? And it worked. I had no other problems out of my babies since I, took that extreme measure. You know what I'm saying? So there are things that you have to do as a parent, or like you said, ask for help. and it's unfortunate because it's a lot of kids that lack parental guidance, and it's unfortunate. It's strong in our community, and that be the result, and it's not okay. No one, it's just not okay, and it's sad. And it's like, what do you do? How do you help? Do y'all know kids like y'all just know kids who are just like that, and their parents can't do nothing with them?
Yes. I know.
Oh, yes.
But I know children that are like that. That have they fight their mamas, they disrespectful, they cuss, they smoke, they do all these things. But it didn't start when they were 16. It started when they were 3 and 4 and 5, and the parents didn't correct it. It started when the child, and by the time you 16, because both of my boys are taller than me. You know, Tyson 6'1", Michael 6 foot, but I dare them to raise a hand at me because I did it when they were 2. And they thought they could get slick at the mouth. Nah, they're gonna try you.
Yeah.
Let me give y'all this real quick. Just real quick. So some of these images may trigger some people. But this is from the
images. Please don't.
It's just showing the kids, a group of kids.
I was like, I have not watched it, and I don't want to see it.
Here's another group of kids.
Fighting.
What's this one? That's another group.
That's fighting. They punching, and I don't.
Yeah,
where did that take place at?
Chicago.
At an elementary school.
Down from the elementary school.
Oh, and you know, even when you hear Chicago, like, unfortunately, that's just an area that's tough already as it is. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's like, but I'm saying, like, y'all, even though they need to be locked up in juvie, even though they need to be
counseling.
But listen, even though they do need to be away from anybody else to not cause any other further harm, but we also got to figure out a way to correct that behavior, not just pulling them away and locking them up, throwing away the key, whooping their ass. Like, that's not, like, they need some of that as discipline, but the solution is what?
The parents.
How do you start to reverse that when you have a child that's out of control?
A lot of that is environment. Like, now you need more, because there's part of that interview I didn't even post, but the woman was saying there's no youth groups in this city. There's nothing for the kids.
Because here's the thing.
And a lot of that is they have nothing else to do.
Because here's the thing. They changed so much stuff to where you can't whoop your child no more unless you or you're gonna go to CPS. You can't talk hard to your child. I'm gonna call CPS.
Yeah, you're right.
Ain't no such thing as it takes a village to raise a child. People don't. Oh no, you ain't gonna touch my child. You ain't gonna put your hand on like what worked back then for us would work now, but it's like we allow kids to run the discipline actions now. Because kids will come up to you right now. Oh, you can't put your hands on me. I'm going to call the police. First of all, I'm going to put your hands on you. Then you can call the police. And when I get out, I'm going to put my hands on you again. Because at the end of the day,
because when I get out, you better not be in my house.
Because you ain't going to kill me. I'll kill you before you kill me. Not seriously, though. But y'all get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Like, no. What's the saying we always say? What's the saying we always say?
I brought you in this world.
I take you.
I'm just saying, Mr. said now whooping their ass is the solution. I'm not saying don't do that. I'm just saying after that, then what? Because that don't make them reform. That doesn't, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
yeah.
Like, throw some oil on them. Throw some oil.
Yes, Lord. Take them to the altar.
All right, y'all, family. So at this time, we're going to go ahead and keep this train rolling because I tell you, that's a topic that a lot of us are passionate about, especially when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, disruptive kids. Nobody likes to hear that, witness that, or see that, right? So prayers definitely for the family. So unfortunate. All right, y'all, we're going to go ahead and jump into our next segment on tonight. I mean, I'm just saying, we in these streets.
We talking real, no sugar, no sweet, no sweet. Truth from the bottom, straight from the street. Hot takes hit while the headlines heat. I mean, we in these streets, yeah.
Yeah. All right, y'all family. So listen up. This is for every, all my people who's in the entertainment industry. Okay. I mean, duh, we in the streets. Okay. Now, y'all chime in and let me know, because this is something that I've been wanting to know and I do not fully understand. So I'm going to use Cortez as an example. Okay. Now, Cortez, you are known to be a writer, producer, director, entrepreneur, etc. Right?
Right.
I know that there's a lot of people, if you were to drop an audition, if you were to post an audition on tomorrow, I know there's going to be a lot of people up underneath that post. Is that fair to say?
It is.
Mia, do you feel the same?
Most definitely.
Okay. Now, with that being said, we know that. And the reason why people would be so quick to jump underneath that post, Cortez, is because they trust your vision. They've witnessed some of your writing. They know some of your work, and they love your talent, right? Mm-hmm. That's the reason why people connect to certain people or want to go audition to be a part of certain people's projects, right?
Right.
So y'all just said that you believe you post an audition tomorrow, people are going to sign up, show up, and ask for an opportunity, right?
They would.
So my question is, why is it when it comes to the flip side of that, I know that you put on several boot camps, right?
Right.
And the last one that you put on, you actually trained it and educated it yourself, right?
I did.
There's been other times that you've given a boot camp and you've had guests up in the building who poured into the students.
Right.
Either way, that same number of people that you just said that will sign up and come to an audition of a movie that you are about to cast for, why isn't it the same number of people that come and learn and get educated from the same person? This is what I want to know, like seriously, because if people believe in your craft so much so that they want to be a part of your project, why, when you teaching it, dropping jewels, educating, enlightening, those same number of people isn't sitting in the seats at a boot camp? So it's kind of like people will chase an opportunity, but not education, because they don't trust that you can teach them anything, but they trust that you can allow them an opportunity. Please make it make sense. I mean,
it's backwards. It's backwards. Go ahead, Mia.
See what you're saying, but some people may have teachers that don't allow you to go to other teachers. Like now, if you're somebody like me that don't have any formal type of acting, yeah, I'm a benefit from going. But if there's somebody that is formally coached or that is going to school, then it might be contraindicated for them to go somewhere else and learn something different than what their acting teacher is teaching them.
Okay, let's talk about the people that's not them. Let's talk about the people
that aren't taking any kind of acting.
They're not taking, they don't have an agent, they don't have, that. Why isn't the line just as long for an audition and an opportunity with a certain, and I'm using Cortez as an example just because Cortez has put on productions as well as boot camps, right? And I just thought it's so funny that people will acclimate you based on whether you can teach them something, but they'll jump on your opportunity that you post. I don't understand. Why is that? Do you feel?
Because people feel like they just got it for whatever reason. Even Beyonce has a vocal coach and they feel like, oh, I got it. I was at home and I looked in the mirror and I said, oh, I did that good. And that's it. I don't need no help. Unfortunately, they think that they the best without any help.
You could put up
and that's
Sophia's comment, please.
1 second. There you go.
Sophia says most people are opportunists. I 1000% agree with that. Do y'all?
I do, and that goes along with my response. Let me take it down. Hold on, here go another one to you.
There's always areas of opportunity, no matter who you are.
All right. So, here's my thing right here. This is how I can answer that. One, a lot of people feel that they don't need the education. They feel that they already got it. Some people look at it as saying, "Oh, it's Cortez, we cool. You know, I already got a chance when I come to the audition. The class I really don't need because, you know, I don't see him as that type of person to be able to teach." Okay, that's one side of it. The other side is they probably looking at it as, why pay Cortez to teach me something when I'd rather take money from him to be in this production? Because, you know, that's how people either go back to the opportunist thing. Now, on the other end, with the whole audition thing, yes, if I put my name on something, or if I say, hey, here's an audition for a project that I have coming up, of course they're gonna come because people trust my talent and my writing skills, and they know it's gonna be a quality production with some substance to it. Not saying other people don't, but I'm just speaking on me. And yes, I'm giving myself a pat on the back, and yes, I can be cocky about it because I know I'm a damn good writer. But they trust that more than they trust my teaching, if that makes sense.
It doesn't make sense. That's the reason why I had the whole question. It doesn't. If you're the same damn person teaching and sharing the jewels and gems.
Okay, if he was teaching a writing class, he probably may have more people coming than teaching an acting class because they don't know Cortez to act. They know, I mean, he's done a few, but they know he's more known for writing.
But hold on real quick. I'm glad you said that.
I see that.
I'm glad you said that. Okay. But if you trust me to be your director as well, why not come and learn a few things from my point of view as a director that could help you to be a better actor? Because here's the thing. But I'm Married is out there, did great. A Secret Line Love is out there, did great. And we're not even going to get on the stage plays. So,
right.
So I'm known for more than just writing. It's just a box that people put me in. But when it comes to teaching how to act on stage and the different things that I can give you to be better as to why I am who I am, you probably want to come and take that class just the way you take the Calvin class or the Marvin class or whoever else class. Give me that same respect as well.
Right. And I just really, I mean, because it's no different. Like everybody in the world knows I'm the best entertainment queen of all time. I'm sorry. I'm just am. Okay. And with that being said, I will shut down your whole event because I am just that good. But here's my if I was to be booked for that, people would do it all day. But to turn around and say, if I'm teaching how you too can build your own business and become, you know, an entertainment queen right under me, people would not necessarily want to attend me teaching it, but they will book me to come and do and kill it. So when I was thinking about this topic, I just thought about you, Cortez, because I'm like, that's crazy. I've been to all of your boot camps.
All of them.
And I'm never above learning. I never will know it all. The world we live in is ever evolving. So I always am a sponge to grow and learn. And with that being said, I've been in the audition lines, and I've also been in the boot camps, and I don't see the same number of people in that, you know what I'm saying? And it's not like they need to do it for my sake. It's just in a general sense, if you always, and your stuff, I think there was a comment, Gregory said, classes cost, auditions are free. I only seek actors who invest in themselves. That's great because your boot camps don't cost an arm and a leg.
It sure don't. And this last one was free.
And it was free.
So I can people think that free does not mean valuable.
Yeah, no,
I'm not saying that your class is not valuable, but something for free does not equate to something with value.
No, that's
now,
true.
You can get gyms all day long, and you think you're doing something for the community, but you're actually doing a disservice because people are counting you out because it's a free class. It ain't that important.
No, that's true. Because if I gave you a car, you may not take care of it as well as if you worked for it and bought one your own. We know that, right? So it's the value of the dollar. And so you're right to that extent, even though, our event last over the weekend was free and it was amazing, but we're not talking about us no more.
Y'all know what I said about it being free too.
And listen, I just want to give a really quick shout out to Sophia. She dropped 10 stars on this good podcast. Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Where is it?
Thank you. Yeah. Now go ahead. What did T-Bank say?
Okay. Let me go back on
Sophia. Yeah. Sophia says, I've worked with some actors who felt that they was too good, then came on set and was the worst.
Listen.
Oh, okay.
Listen.
Oh, okay. She also said, always stay a student no matter what. That's facts.
That's good.
He says, I'm glad I have mentors and teachers like Corte and Corey Espy, etc. They will be like, nah, T, that ain't it. Yes, people who give you real constructive criticism and tell you the truth. Sophia, your audience is not your friends and family, sadly. That's true. Yeah.
That's good.
DeQuaylen says, I got my first chain and enjoyed every bit of it. Okay, because them dog chains be hitting, don't it? Yes. T-Bank says, definitely have the boot camp chain. Yes.
All right, Chinese.
Yeah. So Gregory says, well, damn, free? Call them out then. That's my point. But they'll get in them free audition lines. Okay. Sophia says, always.
Right.
Yes. So I just wanted to pose that, you know what I'm saying? I know the hour is growing later and we've got a few more things that we want to jump into. So we're going to jump into a really quick commercial, family. So y'all stay tuned. Go get some to drink. Come right back for some more of, I'm just saying. We'll be right back.
Every family has secrets. But some secrets kill. Betrayal, blood, legacy. One choice. Some inherit homes. Others inherit war.
Welcome back and welcome back. I hear an echo. All right, y'all. So I want to give a really quick shout out to Sean Botley of that dope stage production that is coming up at the top of the year, Chosen at Gunpoint. Yes, so stay tuned. We'll jump into how you can get your tickets on that during our announcements. At this time, family, we're going to keep the train rolling. We're going to go ahead and jump into our final segment on tonight. Let's talk about it by my boy Corte.
We need to talk. What's the word? What's the shock? Truth on the table, no walking around it. Time to get real, no doubt about it. Let's talk about it.
We need to talk. I always say, let's talk about it. What's up? Sorry.
You good. So I have
your daily dilemma.
Huh?
It took her over a year to learn Daily Dilemma.
Right.
So
now we need to talk.
Let's like.
Doesn't it sound like it should say "let's talk about it" instead of "we need to talk"? I don't know.
I can fix it. I can fix it.
We need to.
So I have two things for y'all. Crystal, shut up.
You ain't gonna mute it or nothing, huh? You just go.
Don't.
Okay. I have two talking points tonight, y'all. One of them was sent in by Sean Botley herself. She said, listen, y'all need to talk about this one. All right. So yeah, we back. Okay. So here's the one that Sean sent in. Look at Sean talking about Hey Crystal. Anyways, you will see her tomorrow. So the one that Sean has sent in, it's about family and a funeral. And what happens when a name or a few names is left off of the obituary?
Ooh.
There was no reason for that. I only put the kids' moms in the obituary. I put all the kids in there. It's okay, calm down. It's a good order. Relax. We ain't gonna do all that. I know, but it's not just everybody be there. We didn't have to make sure okay, but this is a funeral. That's part of it. Y'all understand how much she has over this okay. That's what I'm talking about. I do apologize for not putting you in your
So,
like, if they get to fighting, stop it.
That's why I stopped it. That's why I stopped it. The last few minutes is everybody in the funeral got into a fight only because names was left off the obituary. To you all, how serious and important is it for names to be on the obituary? And if a name is left off the obituary, would you accept it as it's a mistake? We can fix it and reprint obituaries, or would you get into a fight just because some name was left off? What would be you all's reaction to if your name was left off an obituary while at their funeral?
It all depends on who the person is. Like, there are certain people, of course, my mama, my daddy, my sister, my brother, my kids, God forbid, I have to see their obituary. But those are the only people that I gotta be on. And if I'm married, my husband. If I'm the ex-wife, I ain't gotta be on it. I ain't gotta be on stepchild, whatever. But those are the only people that I would, my immediate family, those are the only people that I care about being on it. Of course, a funeral, emotions run high anyways. So it doesn't take a lot to trigger, like you got all these emotions that you can't control, and any little thing gonna set you off because you need an outlet. Mm-hmm. And so I don't know what they were to each other for the name to be left off the obituary, but whoever made the obituary, I feel like that shouldn't be a one-person job anyways. I feel like that should be a collective, because nobody's going to remember everything. And if you're making the obituary, you're probably the main person grieving. So nobody should be doing all that by themselves. It should be a group of people, handling that part of those funeral arrangements.
Right. Toya?
I agree with Mia is saying, definitely with the tensions being high, emotions. But here's what happened. So I had two different situations. So even with my aunt just passing, and I was the flower girl, and my name was on there, but it was misspelled. I was like, hell, I'm her niece, and y'all know it. Okay, nobody cares in that respect because it was on there as misspelled, no big deal, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm saying that because somebody pointed out and was like, and I'm like, you know, but on another situation, you know, there was a name that wasn't on the obituaries, a bigger deal within the family. And I do understand why said family member felt like their name should have been on there because of the relationship, and everybody in the family knew that relationship. But at the same time, so I understood both sides. I understood that this family member felt like name should have been on there based on the situation and the relationship, but I also understood why it wasn't on there as well. And what I would say to that, it's kind of hard for me to say how I would feel personally, because I just think outside the box. I don't need a piece of paper to define how I felt about said person that has left us. Okay.
Right.
I understand that is, like Mia said, it's sensitive, and especially if it's, you know, somebody that's close to me and my name isn't listed. I like to believe that I'm not going to be like fighting mad, because that everybody in here know who I am to that person. This is just for order. This is just for order to understand that this is who and what is what. But if we all family in here, we all know who is who. Now, there are instances where people use those moments to be envious, devious, manipulative, and they purposefully go list other people that have no business being on there because they're being messy and silly and all of that, right? Situations like that, handle it, fix it. If that means reprinting or whatever because you being silly. But if it's because you genuinely just left the name off because it was so many, you know, grandkids to list or whatever, and then one, like, y'all, don't let it be about the paper. Okay?
That's it.
Especially that it's not gonna get to a fighting thing.
Right. And my thing, it is my thing right here.
What they do with those obituaries after the funeral's over? What do y'all do?
It all depends on whose it is.
See, I have some of the obituaries, but I don't have all the obituaries. And that's the thing. They're going to end up getting lost, thrown away, put up in the back of the closet somewhere, under the mattress. You're not going to go back to the obituary for no rhyme or reason at all. Like, what's the point of going back to it? Let me go through some of the comments real quick.
Yeah.
Jenna said, we are definitely going to have a talk about it, especially if we're first anything. Sean said it depends on the deceased. Jenna said
the deceased. I agree.
It depends who does the obituary, because some cousins and family members are envious of you and will do things to hurt your feelings. Exactly what Toya said.
Yep.
They do make mistakes at funeral homes. Yes, they do. The petty side will say a few words at the podium and let it be known who I am, depending on why. I did my brother's obituary, left his trick out purposely, and her kids wasn't invited.
Hold on. What?
That's were they his kids too? Now, if they were his kids, that's not okay at all.
I did my brother's obituary and left his girl out purposefully, and her kids was invited. But
I don't know if those were the kids or not.
If those weren't his kids, then hey. But if those were his kids' friends,
or even if they were married and those were his children, it's not okay. But let me say this real quick.
But I don't know all the ins and outs of that.
I'm putting this on for the record. Don't put me down. If I pass away, don't put me down as somebody as my special friend, because I ain't got no special friend if he ain't my husband. I don't want to hear I was her special friend. No, the hell he wasn't. I ain't got no special friend.
Last one.
Be nobody's special friend on that.
But common law, we can't even put common law on it.
Jenna said, and it also depends if they said this was a family member and they need to use this obituary for work purpose.
Yes.
Oh, that's different. Yeah,
Now, we've done that before, but we only printed one obituary with that name in it,
right,
so that they can use it for work.
Yeah.
I mean, or y'all can just come to me, because I make obituary. Just come to me. I'll make you one for work. Duh.
He gonna have a list of people. He gonna have a, because you know people Facebook profile pictures. They be having the wings in the background. I'm like, they didn't die. And then now they say,
baby,
Disappointment is a different type of petty, baby.
Okay. All right. He go my. Hold on. He said something else. Oh, that was he said.
I put his ex-wife and mother of his daughter in it.
They shouldn't. Those shouldn't even been in there. Those. Yeah.
Not ex-wife. See, now we fighting.
That's not a time to be petty though. Like that's not for you. If he dealt with her and he lived with her, that's not a time for you to get your grievances out. Like that's not okay. Like y'all laughing at Kiki, but that really ain't a time to get your grievances out.
But if she ain't supposed to be in there, she ain't supposed to be in there.
But at the end of the day, I just hate that our people, because we can go. There's so many levels to funerals and how the person, passed away 2 hours ago, and you talking about what they finna do with their belongings, or you already trying to clean out the house. You know what I mean? They ain't even cold in the body. We ain't even got through the services yet, and y'all talking about who gets what. Like, we've got to do better. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Period. Like, we've got to do better as a culture, because sometimes it just be so sad the way that that's when you find out the most hurtful things about your family is during those times.
There it is.
It's just sad.
Man.
It's sad.
I tell you, all hell broke loose when my grandma died. Like, when my grandmother took her last breath, I asked LaShara. She was like, I'm never going around your family because she on my daddy's side. This is my grandmother and my mom's mom. All hell broke loose. Everybody was fighting and screaming and having asthma attacks. We all got asthma. We running around with an asthma pump trying to.
Okay. Let me brighten it up a little bit.
Okay, good.
All right. Okay. Man finds $7.5 million hidden in the storage unit he bought for $500 in 2018 and contacted the original owner, reaching a $1.2 million settlement to return the unit with all the money. Here's my thing right here.
What?
I bought this storage unit and everything in this storage unit belongs to me. How you not know that you left how much it was? $7.5 million. That's
a you problem.
How you not know that much money is missing? And you want me, and I'm gonna contact the original. I'm sorry, God.
You would have told me. You would have told me.
I'm keeping this.
Yeah,
I'm keeping it. What would y'all do in this situation if y'all bought a storage unit and end up finding a lump sum of money?
Won't he do it? Do it. Cortez, run that video. Cause that's I'm telling you what I'm gonna do.
Only God can do it. 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 Do it. Do it.
Jesus, I had him patting the bell wings.
What would you do? What would you do, Toy?
I know y'all think I'm the heathen of the show, but y'all see I'm really not. I honestly would be, my first reaction, I would be so scared and nervous. Like, it's not every day you come across and find $7.5 million, okay? So I'd like to believe that I would be like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? Panicked, shocked, scared, happy. I would be a whole bunch of different emotions. I don't think that I know that I would not think about finding out who had the storage before me and, knowing that it's theirs. I already know that. I would be more so thinking on a different level of, I hope this ain't drug money that they didn't hid up in here. They gonna find out that I got. I would be thinking like that, because who hides $7.5 million in a storage and, like y'all said, forget about it and don't come and get it. So I would think the worst, that something happened for them not to be able to come and get it. And now if I take it, something gonna happen to me. You know what I mean? Like I would be thinking like crazy like that. Not, oh my God, this is a blessing, and I'm just freely. I'm gonna be scared. I'm gonna be scared.
But the thing about it though, Toy, when they have those storage auctions like that, the person name who bought the storage is not released.
Well,
you can move. You got $7 million.
Yeah, I hear y'all. Okay. But I'm going to be scared because ain't nobody leaving 7.5 million behind. But here's the reason why I wouldn't think about, because if you left 7.5 million behind, that's a person who got it so much so that they ain't nobody forgetting about 7.5.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said I would be nervous, because I would feel like there's something very illegal going on. You know what I mean? That's not regular people that just left 7.5 and then you got possession of it. No.
But he did get 1.2 million out of it. The owner
they
of the
negotiated
money,
it.
the owner of the money did give him 1.2 million. So,
but guess what? See that right there is a problem for me. I mean, you 7.5 and you don't even give me half because you wouldn't have got nothing.
I would have had 7.5.
So I understand you trying to be honest, John, and then you only get not even a quarter of it. Like, what are we talking about? Like, there's no way that person should have given that man 1.2 and you had 7.5. You still got 6.3. Like, I don't know.
That's a blessing. I'm standing in the need of a blessing. You ain't got to ask for forgiveness when you get a blessing.
Hold on. That's why I didn't use the word blessing, because God don't bless mess. God do not bless wrong. He do not bless wrong. So
I get that, but how's that wrong? I bought it
because you know it wasn't yours.
I bought it. Yes, it was. I bought it. That's just like when I buy a burger and they put some bacon on it. I'ma eat it.
Like Toya always say, that's not apples to apples. Because it's just like when you go to Sonic and order some fries and they put a one piece of onion ring in there. I'm not gonna get mad because they put that one piece of onion ring in there.
They gave you a little extra. You bought a storage building outright. Here's the receipt. That means everything in it is mine.
You would not be scared, like just a little bit, though.
No.
You don't think that the person who left 7.5 in a storage shed,
they dead. In my mind, you're dead.
They probably went to jail, and as soon as they get out, they ain't
gonna find me because I'm in Florida on the beach.
Listen, you a thug.
It ain't gonna be on the news.
You a thug.
Because ain't no way mine gonna be on the news.
Sis, you a thug. I can't. I would be so scared. Like, ain't nobody just dry leaving that, and then they finna.
And he's smiling, giving that money. Ain't no way.
All right, family. Well, y'all see. Okay. Now, with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up and jump into our final thoughts.
Where is it? Where the hell is final thoughts? Here it is.
Final thoughts. The moment's near. Time to reflect. Let it all be clear. One last gem before we part. Final thoughts. Straight from the heart.
Facts, Jack. Facts.
No, let's be clear. Jackie's scared of everything.
Okay,
my friend is hood, and she is scared of everything. She be like,
me. I'm hood, but I'm scary.
That is my hood.
I'm scary when it comes to certain things. And not beat nobody else, though. We ain't talking about that. At this time, we're going to go ahead and jump into our final thoughts on tonight. And Corte, what you got?
My final thought for tonight would be this right here. No, I'm not going to talk about the money thing, all that kind of stuff, but I will say this right here. Let's get back to the old ways of raising kids. What I mean by that is let's welcome the village to help raise kids. Because these days we need help. There's a lot of single fathers, raising kids, a lot of single mothers raising kids. It do take a lot to raise kids these days. Because now social media is heavily influenced on our kids today, even to a lot of adults. So let's get back to raising kids the way we used to. Let's follow a good old switch tree, a belt, a hanger, an extension cord, an iron, what you call the little wooden thing that's on the hangers. Let's get those. Let me get a flip. Use the back of the hand when you reach in the back seat and slap your child in the mouth for saying something wrong. What happened to take them out of the shirt? Like, who the fuck you talking to? I don't even see the mamas doing their lip like that no more when they talk.
How they do their lip back then?
I don't even see that no more. So we need to get back to, the old ways of raising kids, and then you will see a difference in this world. That's all I gotta say. Go, Neil, it's your turn.
Views expressed by, I'm just saying, by the host or hosts, or the views of their own. Oh, okay. Let me say that again. The host or hosts. One host. Views of their own.
Jack said, then boom, CPS at your door.
Mia?
I'm gonna say y'all need to now. I'm gonna say go back to bullying. I am so against bullying. Like, I don't care. Don't steal and don't bully. Those are my two biggest things that somebody can do. And when that mama, I feel like if she would have knocked out two of them, the rest of them would have scattered. She had a strong 2 knockouts in her, and the rest of them would have scattered. So I really feel like mama should have beat down 2 of them, maybe 3. They would have scattered like roaches. Oh, also, kind of outbeat of what we talked about. If y'all have not been paying attention, I am starting my content creation journey. Follow me on all platforms. I'm just saying, of course, my Facebook page, my Instagram, whatever. I have some amazing content out there. I am starting my content creation journey, and I would love for y'all to be a part of it. Okay, that's it.
Yes.
Toya, before you say your final thought, it's a message for you.
Yes, I see that damn message. It is not invisible. You see this? You see it's right there. See?
He's so petty.
So petty.
It's funny.
So petty. Okay. So my final thought would be just know that you were never above the craft. Okay. And it's always good. It's just good practice to always invest in yourself, to pour in yourself, and to get better, to grow and learn and all of that. And it's okay to have preferences on people that you decide to pour into your life and encourage you through the process within the entertainment industry. But if those same people that you would jump on an opportunity with can't teach you nothing, sound contradicting to me. Okay. So I just encourage you to just make sure that you're always staying in the lab and all of that good stuff. So yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Support those who support you.
That's it.
Okay. All right. So y'all, do we have any announcements on tonight?
Yes, we have one announcement tonight. Hold on real quick. Yeah, we have one announcement tonight. It's right here. And the announcement we have is Chosen at Gunpoint stage play. This is a Botley Entertainment production. It's a story that she created that I myself has written for her, and I'm also directing. Okay, this production stars Tika G, Santasha, Deborah, Tim Meadows, Jamarcus, Florida, DeQuaylen. Sunday, January the 18th, 2026. Y'all, we are kicking off the year with a stage play that you do not want to miss. It's going to be in Garland, Texas. Doors at 6 p.m., showtime at 7 p.m. Go to any of our pages and get the link to to get your tickets, or you can also go to the Garden, Texas website, their city website, and go to their events, and you will see us right there. Purchase your ticket. Listen, you do not want to miss this show.
Okay, y'all heard it right there. Okay, and I plan on being up in the building because I saw some heavy hitters that I am already knowing that they're gonna do what it is that they do. So shout out to Sean. When I tell you that Sean is not playing with us this year, at the end of this year and coming into the new year, that baby is booked and busy. Okay, she is in her bag and she is producing, and we are here for it. Okay, so yes, like Cortez said, you still have time to get your tickets, but don't wait until it sell out and then you want to knock the door down. Trying to get a ticket. So we have one more thing that I just want to say to y'all. Over the weekend at our amazing event, we had a merch table that was set up there at the event, and it was some t-shirts and stuff, just like the ones you see that I have on now, that Cortez has on. And there's some more that you have, different colors there that you see. We also had some shot glasses there as well. You see them. Yes. I mean, I'm just saying New Year's is coming up, and for y'all who indulge, why not purchase, a shot glass? Okay. Now we are working on our website because we want you guys to be able to connect with us and reach out and get your merch just like that. So we are working on our website. In the meantime, if you are interested in purchasing a shirt, you got your shirt. Shout out to Sean for getting her shirt. Yes. If you are interested in purchasing, I'm just saying podcast shirt in whatever color, go ahead and drop us a DM and we can let you know the price is there, get your information and get it mailed to you. And we would love to have hoodies, but we're working on that right now. We just have t-shirts. We know winter's coming up. And so we're going to be working on some hoodies. But for now, we have t-shirts, okay? And the shot glasses, all right? I think we also going to be working on some beanies, and don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It's coming.
We're going to have, I'm just saying store. Quit playing. Okay.
The cute keychains.
Yeah, shout out to the keychains. Everybody who was in attendance. We wanted to love on y'all. And you see the keychains right there. I'm just saying, where are my keys?
Come on, y'all. Listen, thank you, Sean, because we appreciate everything that you guys are doing. Like the support, the showing up, the likes, the shares, the commenting, the chatting with us. Like y'all was coming, boy.
Baby.
And here, y'all chatting with us, y'all staying with us the whole time. Like it means the world to us.
It does. And Gina, we know you love us, but sis, hit us in a DM.
Yeah.
Drop the DM and we will get with you on your order that you would like to place for your green shirt. Because them greens, wasn't that green cute?
Baby.
You got a picture of us.
Like, I need that green
baby.
shirt.
I wish I had it uploaded.
What? That picture with me, Michael, and Tyson, we had the green shirt. Oh, the picture with us green
three.
and the brown. Yeah, they absolutely adored the green shirt.
Yes, they did. And then we had our hosts, they were in like the burnt orange color, and then we had all of our team in the gold. And we just looked real fall and festive. You know what I'm saying? Did we look like we was thankful?
It was so nice.
It was nice. The color scheme worked. You know what I'm saying? Man, we was giving production, okay?
Let me say we look like we were thankful.
We was looking like we was thankful.
Where is it? It's coming.
Yes, it was. It was really, really, really nice. But I just wanted to let y'all know, for those of y'all who weren't able to be in attendance, those are the greens that we had on, and a little razzle dazzle, a little think that ain't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Little think that ain't.
Huh? Yes, little think
I said
that ain't.
think that ain't.
Yeah, a little thing. Yes, it was so good. It was so funny, so great, and all of that good stuff. So, all right, y'all, family. Well, we want to thank y'all so much for hanging in there with us. I know we were a little long-winded on tonight. Don't worry about it. We missed y'all. And as we roll over into the holiday season on next week, we going to be on right before Thanksgiving? That's Wednesday.
I think next week we taking our break.
Oh, okay. So we won't be on next week.
No.
Is that what y'all saying?
I think that's what we all decided that we're going to take next week off.
We're taking that Wednesday off because I got to cook. I'll be in the kitchen. Look at the flick of the wrist.
Oh, okay. So with that being said, then tell the family real quick, what are y'all thankful for?
Ooh.
Don't worry about it. We'll record them. And we'll post them that day. How about that?
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do that, Mia. We'll record it and then we'll post it the day, that day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what, family? How about everybody send us a video of what you guys are thankful for? We'll post it on our page. We want a quick 30, 20, 15-second video telling us what you're thankful for.
10 seconds.
10? I'm thankful for more than 10 seconds. Okay, 10 seconds. My mama, bye. That's it.
No, it's like this. This is how I need your video to sound. Okay, 10 seconds, family. Beans, greens, tomatoes. You name it.
You name it.
I'm thankful.
So everybody send us a video. That's cute. Everybody send a video.
Yes. Send a video.
Send us a video of what you're thankful for now. Y'all got the instruction.
That's it.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes. All right, y'all. Y'all know what to do. Okay, we'll be waiting on those videos. Don't wait till the day before because you're not going to be in the loop.
I'm thankful for.
That's cute.
That's cute.
That's cute.
That's real cute.
I be freestyling.
She's smart sometimes.
All right, y'all. So it's been great. Thank y'all so much for hanging in there with us on tonight. I'm your girl, Latoya B.
F baby.
And I am Cortez.
I mean. I'm just saying. Because we said we was going to do it. Yeah, remember?
Okay.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in with us on tonight. I'm your girl, Latoya B.
F baby.
And I am Cortez.
I'm just saying. Thank you so much. We'll see you next week.
I'm just saying.
Don't miss the vibe. Don't miss the sound. Hit that subscribe. We're breaking it down. It's I'm just saying podcast. Come on, don't wait. Subscribe on YouTube. It's gonna be great. I'm just saying podcast. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you all. Catch us next time. Don't miss the call. I'm just saying, keeping it real, always true. See you next week. We'll be right here with you. I'm just saying.